Live. I'm going live. Oh, that's good. I apologise. In advance. The other worlds. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. It's been a long day. Without you, my friends. Have you tried calcium? Good for all that ails you. Yes. Why is it? I'm fine. I've been sitting in this room all bloody morning, right? As soon as I press stream, I get cold. And I want to grab my jacket. So fuck you. Fuck you, temperature. Oh, it is chilly though. See, I was getting... What the hell? I was fine. I haven't opened any windows. I haven't done anything. I've literally sat up. And it's like, nah, not today. Shit, it's been so long. I vaguely remember where we are. We're in Scylla, I believe. Scylla. Which is like a deserty planet. This place. It's got like warring factions, I'm pretty sure. We're level 17. Nice. Come on, game. You can load a map for me, can't you? There we go. Yeah, so it's like this big ass area. We're in here right now. Alright, questing wise though. Speak with... So that's the main story. Which is who on the ground radar? I don't know. The outpost. So where's that on the map? Okay, it's why the dick's up there. Okay, so we're not doing that one just yet. Chick with Cecilia? Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. She's in here. Alright. So what are we checking with Cecilia? There's a Grimm's poster. Oh, that's right. They do want a poster. Through the missing protocol. Lilia has heard from her agent in Stella Bay recently. Retrieve the information she's holding at salvage location and deliver it to... So where's that? Fuck. Okay, so that's in this place too. Is it? Okay, so is it? Yeah. So that's inside of here. So we could do this one too, right? In terms of questing. What the hell? La computer. Travel to the warehouse at Bayside Terrace and find Graham's contact shallots, like the onion. Optional, get higher capacity cartridges. Ah, so that's right. But I would prefer if they got extra food and medicine. That would make sense to me, right? Getting food and medicine, and that is obviously outside. Oh, so that's just outside, so that's not too far away. So we could probably do that on the way back, maybe? Don't bite the sun. Find sweetheart cakes. Old resident Casino Monarch. Hey, we can buy this one. Purchase a dustback casserole from Chef Raymond in Stellar Bay. Well, that's where we are. Oh my god, we totally do that. I don't know why it puts... Oh, because that's... Yeah, okay, I get that now. So we totally do this one right now too. And that's for Sweet Parvati. Track down Reginald Shaney. He's on Monarch, so we can't do that one. Don't bite the sun. Alright. Oh, looks like we're going to bite some dirty casserole then? I don't know. Oh, weapon bench. Do I need to do anything with the weapon bench? Hold on. It's been so long, I feel like we should check, right? Repair? 88.2? Sure. Plasma 97.6? Sure. Just repair them all. 87. Yeah, that's pretty neat. How about my armor? 92. Good. Alright, so let's see what are we actually carrying around with me? There's our pistol, level 15, level 17, level 18, level 8. My hunting rifle still kind of sucks, but it just takes so long to upgrade. Level 20. Ooh. I'll hang on to that one for a little while. Break it down. We can break this shit down though. I do have two of those things. Flamethrower, we don't want. There it is. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Well, why the fuck am I using this one then? And I spent so much money upgrading it too. Get out of town. Hold on, let's get rid of that one then. What mods do I have on it? Modifications, mag, extendo sight. So I need an extendo sight. Oh, this one's already got an extendo sight. Fucking awesome. So then I can just change the thanks, hunting rifle is late. That's my shotguns. We're not getting rid of that because it's got mods on it. Hunting rifle level 20. Assault rifle ultra. Mine's is 648. 629. Okay. So my one's actually still better. So even though this is level 20, right? Mine's still better. I'm gonna get rid of that pistol. Fuck it. That's a poor effort on my rifle. Yep. So what's this one? Deadeye assault rifle. Alright. Post armor damage dealt 15. It's good, but I don't want it. What I want now is to upgrade my hunting rifle. Alright. And look who we found to upgrade that with. Modify our hunting rifle. So I've got the quiet muzzle. So I can do that, quiet muzzle on it. So it's my sniper rifle. That makes sense, right? And then it's already got the extendo sight on there. Okay, so now I can do plasma or shock. I kind of like having the shock one. Well, the plasma could be good. Let's do shock. I like having my shock rifle. There we go. So now our hunting rifle is plasma. Sorry, shock. It's got a quiet muzzler on it too, which means it's like a sniper. It's a proper sniper rifle. Here it is here. Ooh, child. Beautiful. And we're moving. This must be the cafeteria. Wasn't one of you two, was it? Who's been killed? So that game lagged there for a little bit. Has someone been killed, or am I? Are you shitting me? All right. Oh wait.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It is this dude. Talmarge Kerr. Are you alright? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened, man.
I cleaned the apartments while everyone.
You're gonna be a hard ass.
I've seen all sorts of messes, but this. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is.
Why wouldn't I go there now?
If you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Well, you just told me. Is that gonna be a quest or what? No? You're going to the apartments, I go to the bottom on the right. Well, now I want to go to the apartments. What the fuck's the apartment? Apartments? Where are the apartments? Alright. If we go into the apartment... Oh, see, is this stealing? It is stealing. Don't steal it. So if we go into the apartments, right? We will go to the bottom on the right. Oh. Stealing still? Yep, definitely stealing. Hey, Chef Raymond.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, Everett Gill. Why do you have a name? Hey, Chef Raymond.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
You look like a dirty Gordon Ramsay. No, he doesn't. He just looks dirty. Sir?
Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
I guess. Yeah, how's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or
See, I haven't
perhaps
seen
the
a
rats
mantisaurs
spewing
yet.
acid at our walls. The board was
I
right.
have seen some raps, though.
This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Okay.
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
3,000 bits. Tell me where it. No damn customer that much. Try again. Try harder.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset.
Ha!
Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
I'm glad you saw reason to that bits is a bit more reasonable. Alright.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
2,000 bits.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? He's
How
kind of
dare
a
you
brute.
talk to my crew like that?
My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Alright, so we did a good. Kind of. We did a good. Kind of. Find sweetheart cakes in Cassidia on Monarch. Alright. So what else are we doing here? Can't do that one yet. Retrieve the missing passcode. Could do that one, right? That's part of... Yeah, okay. Let's go do this. Come on, gang. Actually, let's go upstairs. See what we can acquire, per se. What's that? No one's here to bloody dog me in, right? No one's here. Sneaky.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Yeah, you keep quiet then. I'm keeping quiet, but not keeping quiet. Does that make sense? Grenade launcher. I'll take this because I'm going to break it down for whip parts. We'll break that shit down. Oh, there's ammo. Yes. Ammo for me, ammo for you, ammo for everyone in the room. Ammo and a turlet. Oh. We're keeping ammo by the toilet. Goddamn rats in this place. Alright. Good. Alright, so let's go towards our goal, which is that way. So that's a door. You're just leaning on that door, which you can't get in anyway. So there's a thing there, right? Excuse me, sir. But the problem is, you guys will see me? Yeah, they will. They'll totally see me. Not even gonna try. It's probably got good shit in it, because I have to hack to get it. Hack the planet. Right. Yeah, I'm nervous because I know the main story is this in this town too. Monarch.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean...
Oh, that's the pub. I bet we have to go there.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Yeah, I get it. That's the pub. Remember they said she frequents... Do I have to talk to her at a bar? There was something about going to meet... She frequents the yacht club in Stella. Yeah, Nakia or something. She frequents the yacht club. Okay. Workers. Busy working or busy not working, right, gang? Oh, so this is the wrong way. Alright, good. Okay. Whoa. This must be the ducks. And you must be the No, passcode. Alright, never mind. There's no contact. Oh. Celebrate ruins. Interesting. Bloody note. Well, that's a little concerning. So what is this? Transition to Stellar Base Ruins South. Meet with... Who? Who? Oh, she's with... Oh, she's back at that place. Alright. So I've met the contact, right? Passcode anti... Take your passcode you found on Starlight Agent's body to Kathleen and Fallbrook. Alright. The computer. The grim tomorrow. Look at that lady. This main story. So we could actually do this one. Cecilia. Whoa. Alright, so someone's killed the sublight contact, which is a little room. There's too many workers. See, look, there's good loot here. Too many workers. Although, this door, right? Come on through, ladies. Close it behind you. Not that you will. Fucking awful. Where's your fucking... Okay, that's just a side door. Well, that's just a side door. Hold on. Gang, a little pause, Bruno. Ugh, okay. Alright. Let's go through this door then, shall we? And also there's stairs. Oh, this is another... Alright, this is a room. A vending machine. So I can loot this shit too, right? No one's in here to watch me. Nothing on the toilet. No ammo by the toilet this time to shoot rats. This is, you're a worker just chilling. This is back out on the street. Okay. And I guess this is to the workshop? Damn right it is. So. Theoretically we could loot all this, right? Full cranial helmet. Interesting. Adreno. Alright. There's a little bit of stuff there. Give me that Spacer's Chore. Spacer's Chore. If you're choosing Chore, which I don't know what that is, then you should choose Spacers. Sorry, messaging. Alright. Good. Alright, gang, let's go talk to what's her face. She's in here. Also, do you guys know a bar called the Yacht Club? I need to go there. Ah, the Yacht Club. Alright, good, we're not going there then.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Yes.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Sure. Let me see that you do, Miss Roberts.
Greetings, and
Robbins?
welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
Dang, get
What
shit
can I
on.
do for you today?
Get shit on River Water or whatever it says. Edgewater. What was that exchange about? You have money troubles? Grim asked me to check what you about his toss was, sir.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again?
Like
Not
what?
that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Is it like drugs? You know anybody on Raptidon Pass? Yeah.
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Yeah.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much.
Ask Sebastian on a date for
Maybe
Cecilia.
don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she's
Celia.
Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Damn right, you lazy bitch.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know?
Get back to
Like
work.
there's
I'm not
stuff
paying you
going
a
on
gas
inside his
bag.
head that you have
Eh.
no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Shit. Roasted.
That's standards, I guess.
I know
Hey,
what I'm looking
standards are for fences.
for. You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
Damn right, ladies.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Lower ratios. Wait, I had to talk to you about
Did you
something.
talk to Sebastian yet? What
No,
did he
no,
say?
no, no. Yeah, I need Tossel poster.
Sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Fucking grim. Alright, Nandy, I probably should talk to you too.
New business
Because
turns
doesn't he
up
know
at
the leader of the
last.
resistance or whatever?
Celia, didn't I
Yeah.
tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the law?
Oh, those 32%.
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Oh, that 32% still got me going.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I
Bastard.
can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Just looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Hey, it could always be both. Afraid not. I have to eat one more weird space project Passover's food and sprat fucking collar. God damn it.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
Damn. The
I
trifecta.
had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I just need to know more information, I
Hazard
guess.
clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the
Oh, we're on Monarch. I forgot about that.
nature of those transactions, such
Not on
arrangements
Scylla.
are precarious.
Exactly what I would have said if I'd been paying attention.
Yeah, I'm barely
You
paying
talk
attention.
like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
So what do you mean to do about it,
Well,
exactly?
Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to
I do like a
express my
good turn of
friendship and
phrase.
confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Yeah,
It's
I like
true,
her. I like the
Celia is an alarmingly
gaff of a
competent
chore or whatever.
manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Alright, so how do you do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52,
Go to
we'll
the
be able
arms
to become
building.
one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Okay, what is
Why,
it?
one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Not quite as rushing as that 32% though.
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these
Oh,
days,
that's
it's
the-
overrun with marauders and raptidons.
I get it. That's that rundown part, right? Why are you saying it that way? Damn.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there.
We can fuck
And
them
while
up.
you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some
Why be any terminals in the building?
dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Interesting.
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Jesus.
Ah, so you've heard about our prior acquaintance.
Aha, I know what it is.
I suppose you're right. Graham's always had a way with words. Strange as it may seem, I suspect he'd have quite the corporate career if he weren't so radical. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely.
Okay. What's the
It's
hazard
a legal
clause?
provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
Well, I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way. Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
If you can't beat him, might as well join him and reach into their pockets.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community. And being cut off means slow strangulation.
Alright.
Indeed. We've got to consider realities, not ideals. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations. I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing
I wanna know
as
the
legal
origin
remedies we
stories.
employed were part of the board's own bylaws. Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1. Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out. Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to, but there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. Indeed. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
Yet, here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Must have pissed off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
On the contrary, I wrote lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve this position. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Alright.
What can I do for you? I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
I did a bang up job, that's right.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback.
I remember Grim now.
is
I was
reviewed.
thinking there for a second,
What
who the
else
fuck's
can I do
Grim?
for you?
That's all. Ooh, okay, there's people in here. Shit. There's more people in here. Alright. So now we got more questing stuff to do, right? Go to the arms building. Digs. Which is that little port we found. Remember that little, like... Wait, where? Okay, no, maybe it's not. Oh, it's the door? Interesting. Alright, I'm curious now. So let's leave here, right? Main story can wait. Cellar Ruins North. So I guess they had this... Cellar Bay was a bigger city, and they've had to bring the walls in because of all the monsters. Well, they've only been doing 28 years of tossball. It's not a super old competition then, is it? Okay. Stella Bay ruins north. Middle gear. Alright. So yeah, this part was... That's south and that's north. And there's probably a lot of mancers. A lot of mancers.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
What a shithole.
Reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
We're doing this. Got him. Nice, Captain.
Plug. Plug. There's another one. Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. So, I can't see it in the grass.
Don't mess with us.
Got it. Got it, team. Don't worry, I did it. Wrapped it on me. Wrapped it on me. Damn, our sniper over those is so much better now. Holy shit. Wrapped it on me. Wrapped it on me. Give me all that. Wrapped it on me. Alright, well, so keep an eye out for loot. Keep your eyes peeled, gang, for the loot. And I guess more orders. And more Raptidons. Wrapped it on me. Wrapped it on me.
Mess him up.
Plug.
Boom.
Ow! Alright, there's still one more, I think.
That's the last of them.
This is the last of them? Was that Raptidon hide? I'll take it. Probably should reload my... Oh, this is reloaded. Good. Alright, so there are a lot of raps. Rap City. There's more of them over there. Rap City.
Here we go.
Nice hit.
Damn it. Rap City. Oh, he's still going. Got him.
Great work.
Good work, gang. Look, the dream team.
Think they left anything good behind?
I
Well,
wonder who used to live here.
can't
Is it
see
not
anything
anyone
good, but
remembers anymore?
we'll just keep following the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Is that a rat? Damn right, it's a rat.
Let's show him.
Nice hit. Down they go.
Let's do the shit.
That's the last of him.
Rap City.
Here we go.
Damn, we plugged that guy.
Here we
Kill it.
go.
You got it, Cat.
Hammer time.
Anyone else?
Guys, there's still one behind you.
Corrosive won't work.
Good for you. You okay? Alright, she did. And level 18. Rejoice. Ow, I'm being poisoned. Just spat on. And here's the building. We did it. We get levels. What perk am I going to get for it? Ooh, I see I can get this stuff now too. Companion cooldown, reset. Movement penalty, kill, science. Bonus extra headshot damage. Ooh, interactable range, vendor buy price. It's not bad. It's not bad. But then I get to tier 3 now, can't I? Don't go down on me. When you use the inhaler, any down commands, a revive with a small amount of health. Oh. Melee damage returned as health. No. Protection radius by enemies. That's good. 20% damage. Whenever you are affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. Okay. Okay. High carry capacity. That could be helpful. Armor rating. Increase the armor skill bonus from any armor you wear. I feel like my armor is actually really good at the moment. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. Steady hand. I kind of think that's a good one to have too. Let's go steady hand. So now there's no sway on my weapons, right? And we've got 10 more points to add. Guns. I think I'm actually going to put more into defense, to be honest. Dodge and block. I don't really do dodge and block. So I think we're going to keep it. So I'm going to put points into those now. Normally. We get 20% armor rating. Critical damage. So I feel like I need to get those to 40. And I can stop with them, really. Why don't we put a bunch of points into leadership now? Yeah, I'm going to get my leadership up to 40 right then. I feel like it's at a competent level. Alright, we're going to do that. I've already locked it in, so I can't change it. Good work, gang. You guys didn't level up, though, so yeah, it's just me doing all the work around here. And here's the building. Oh, look, ammo. Take it all. And biddies. Ammo and biddies. Make the planet. Right, we're going inside. Let's swap out. And that does get ruined pretty quick, though, doesn't it? Put it on a shotgun. Alright. That bad. Oh, why was that not reloaded? Adreno, Stogie Slims. Use the terminal view, executive records. Accessing, loading last. Access document. Continue. Bolt with his name. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports, numbers, and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and/or taglines. Presents Resistance tend to be dry and like emotion. All the same does work out suggests a needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, bravery, delegation, idea generation. Ah. Okay. Oh, hold on, I need to delete that. Graham, restricted file, hack it. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, and especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans, taglines. However, Graham has issues with bravery and search for fonts and formats. Recommend further supervision. Who's Dora? Dora is an explorer. Recommend for promotion. Delete all. There you go. Did it. All files have been deleted. Cool. There we go. So see, when he said that originally when we were doing the quest, he's like, oh, there's some sensitive data there. I thought there was some real blackmail-y shit on here that he didn't want. Turns out it's just his review. He's not fond of his review, so he's like, nah. Get rid of it. What was that? Bit cartridge. I'll take it. That was hidden there, wasn't it? It looked more like a tablet than a bit. Pulse hammer, we'll take it, why not? Mining hammer, we'll take it. I'll break that shit down. Break it down! Oh, that. I paid 2,000 for that damn casserole. I gotta get my biddies back. Get my biddies back. Are there people in here, or am I free to, like, wander? So I got the shotgun just in case. Oh, heavy grade face mask. Don't know what that does. What's that door open? Did you do that? Or was that already open? 80s. Don't fuck with me. We're on edge here. We're in enemy territory. What was the store here? Oh, there's more here. Biddies. Beautiful biddies. Where do these biddies come from? The fuck? The fuck? Did I miss this? Clearly, I'm not looking on the ground. Because, Jesus, there was a lot of stuff on the ground there I just missed.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
There's a person? Snarl like a raptidon. Hello?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley.
Huxley?
If you're lazy. I'm stuck.
I'm lazy, so I'll call you Hux.
Friends and I were scavenging here, and a Metaqueen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got lynched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. What do you mean? It's locked.
Right, but okay, let's try the handle.
Wait, upward? Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
Get the fuck out.
Ah, phew. Thank
Really?
you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting
Really?
lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Attack. Good luck. Yeah.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Ooh, I don't want it. Persuade. I can't buy ammo. Yeah.
That's true. Okay, fine. Here. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
See ya, Hux. I will keep the shotgun pointing at you, though. That's so funny. Have you tried using the handle the other way? So what's on the roof? I'm curious. Before we go into the room, right, where we need to go. Oh, there's loot. No, there's not. There's just more ruse. Oh, okay. I thought it was a bit moony to the jumps, isn't it? Moo. Allie? How the fuck did you get over there? That scared the shit out of me. What a beautiful planet. No wonder they wanted to close this place down. Alright, so Why would it come up the roof then? There's nothing up here. Unless you go over here, right? There must be something. Otherwise, there's literally nothing up here. Okay. Only moderately annoying. How do I get back down? Damn it. I hear monsters too. I hear the monsters. So, you know, that's inviting. Ah. Bolt 52 cartridge. I've obtained it. See, that wasn't so bad. Well, now I get to obtain all the loot. See, she's a shitty scavenger. If she was in here and she didn't take all this stuff... The fuck? Hux? That would be the first thing I would have taken. So, right, in terms of the quest now, right? It's just return it. Return to Sanjar. He's in Stellar Bay. Oh, that was easy. Dumb Raptidons. Just curious. So I could actually loop around. I kind of want to loop back around. Should we do it? Let's go through the southern part of the ruins. Oh, I should change my gun back up. Oh, wait, I'm using it now, aren't I? Huh? Let's put back in my damaged as shit rifle. Holy fuck. Why did that take so much damage? Also, is this the D guy? Damn right it is. Bolt with his name, but I've already done it. Alright, cool. Wow, I can't believe my sniper rifle's fucked already. It's at 66% damage. Like condition, I guess. You call it condition? I guess you do call it condition. It is no bueno. I want to see a mantisaur. Yeah, so... Oh, there's a door there I can open. Oh, what is that? No? Well, there's doors over here we can open, gang, so... Or a door, anyway. And ammo? Alright, let's get the... Oh, sweet Jesus, no. Let's get the pistol out. Oh. Mather residence. What? There's a full-on load screen on this house? You know, there must be some good shit in there, right? So this is kind of funny. This is the first open door we've found apart from, like, that arms building. Or openable door. Interesting. What is up with this place, ladies? There are people?
A visitor? What an
hell are
unexpected
people doing here?
surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable. Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the
Something
finishing
sketchy here.
touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Search the house. The secret people? I'll talk to you too.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
I wouldn't call me good company.
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here,
Still
we
skeptical.
are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves. Just that your presence here is a gift to us.
Oh,
and
they're
one
so
that we
cannibals.
don't take for granted.
I reckon they're going to kill me. We'll try to.
Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Yeah, are we dinner? You know what, lady? Fucking what? No. I'm fucking watching you. Let's put in... Oh, God damn it, I was too quick. Fucking watching you. There we go. Levi Mather.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
Okay.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Okay. Don't turn your back on these. Actually, you two just turn your back on. Alright. What's it saying? I got a quest list, didn't I? The secret people. Jesus, that fucking scared me. Lizzie Matthew?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
What's wrong with your face?
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Interesting. So sorry, my stream is just, for whatever reason, has decided to make me log back in to my chat. Why is that happening? 2 seconds. It has been a while. I wonder if this worked. I can't remember. Oh, okay, we're good. Why can't you find the dashboards? Oh, there we go. Don't worry. False alarms all working again. Stupid computer.
Okay.
Thanks, Lizzie. You're kind of weird.
Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
I don't know what this dinner shit is. Also, okay, I'm gonna back away from you. Ah! Oh. Okay, there's an exit. It is stealing, isn't it? But she can't see me.
Hey, that's against regulation.
Sorry.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, she did see me.
Liar. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Don't make me plug you, Lizzie. Oh,
What do you think you're doing? Do what you want, I guess.
Jesus. Alright, so she's got pissy about that. No more stealing it. I don't want to steal your mag thing. So that's her room. Ah, cool. So that's your room, Lizzie. I'm going to go up here. Away from you, fucking crazy. Fuck. I almost got in trouble for that. Alright, so don't fucking steal their shit. Now I should be able to steal their shit though, right? I hope those ammo. It's just a bar. Ah! Seeing another red door. Oh, sweet Jesus, what the fuck is this? Hold on, we'll come back to that. Right. Ah, I see, so you kind of... See, I'm just so good at hacking shit that I don't even need the keys to figure out what's going on here. I just hack all the fucking rooms. Okay.
Oh no. No.
Who
Braxton
does
reaches.
something like this?
If lost, please return to Braxton Velma MSI fishery operations. Okay, so we can do that, right? Supper time. Escape the house. Well, I could escape the house pretty easily. Okay, so they're crazy people, gang.
Quiet.
We know how to escape the house. I gotta return to the fisheries now. Where'd she go? Where did she go? Just go. Just go. We could go down and talk to them, but just fucking go. Leave. That's why this door was red too. I get it now. So they killed a dude. They straight up murdered a dude. And we gotta go back. So we go back to the fisheries, right? Give that ID tag back. I kind of want to go in there and just blast all their brains out. So is that what's with dinner? Are they, again, they're fucking cannibals, aren't they? Fucking cannibals. That's so interesting, though. Okay. Just leave. And then what's the quest telling me now? Ah! So yeah, it does want me to talk to the lady, which I'm totally keen for. And then we can come back here and blow their fucking brains out. Ow. Alright. Weird house. Gang, there's a very... Oh. Found a flaw in your acrophobia. After really falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. No, I'm going to reject that. Rejecting. I do want the perk, but I've already taken so many phobias now. I feel like it's... I don't want that one. Come out and give me back my rifle. I should have taken that one though over the robots. If I could have my time back again, I would take that over the robots, right? I'd rather be afraid of heights than robots. Because now I can't...
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater.
It does actually. I can't even take my cleaning robot with me as a companion because I'm scared of him. Interesting. Energy stuff. There's a note that I can't read. It's very dark in this room, isn't it? Okay. Alright. Well, those Mathers are... I never liked that Mather family. Weird bunch, would you say? So there's a church here? All praise the eternal light, or whatever this thing is. And not a lot of raptidons in this part. Have I been in here? I feel like I've been in here when I first came into this place, right? Yeah, we found this dude. I've definitely been here before. Because this place is clean as a whistle. That's right, because that skeleton behind the thing had a top hat. Of course. What's this room though? Have I been in here? Yes, we have. I've definitely been here. I missed that. Saltuna and Brian. Because we murdered all these people, that's right. Silly me. So when we first came to Stellar Bay, this is what we're doing. A body? Good.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy.
Why would you not like her?
It's just... You seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
I feel bad now. My friends don't get along. My friends don't get along no more. Stella Bay. That's unfortunate. You know? Oh well. I suppose there's sorry, excuse me, a whole lot you can do. if they don't get along. You can force them to be together. Right, we need to go hand in that code. That ID tag to the fishing people. Feels bad. Alright.
You and your pen pal seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Alright, stay away from...
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
You're doing it again.
This is the fisheries, huh? Hey, I found your dead dude. Dude, very dead.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right?
Velma.
She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes
Jinkies.
herself if she's in such a hurry. Did she know?
Fucking Catherine.
Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Oof. Oh, what?
This again? I
Oh, this is the
swear,
lady I
is
have to
the
talk to.
last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Shit. The Grimm tomorrow. Get Grimm's tossable poster.
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So I can totally steal it, right?
Damn right it is. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on a pig. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Nice.
Something else on your mind?
Oh yeah, I got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He's very...
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It even said cannibals.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
Oh, I've always wondered what MSI stands for.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy.
Doesn't smell of salt tuna in here?
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more. You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly.
Damn, I'm getting a lot of Quister at the
Unless he
moment.
can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work,
Convince
I'll make
Caleb
it
to
worth your
return to
while.
work.
Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Got it.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Alright.
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Yeah, can I persuade her?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
I haven't even talked to Caleb.
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook.
Damn, I'm
Handles
good.
most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay.
Damn, we're
Has a
persuasive.
mouth like a ground six spacer.
Alright, so... Hold on. I feel like we did a lot of questing there. Did I complete that last one? I haven't watched it yet. Family Matter, is it? No. The Secret People. Alright, we've done that. Moving here, Cannibals, yep. Yeah, so they're going to eat people. Alright. So we need to ask him, we need to do that, we need to do that. I need to deliver this. It's called the Grim Tomorrow. Deliver the Tossable Poster. Alright. Cool, I did that quest without even trying to do it. Well, the Caleb one.
Smells like wrapped in here.
Wrapped. What does wrapped smell like? I'm just curious. Wrapped down. Here he is, and here's the shit, right?
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Do you know, Grim, I did you a solid, buddy, because you did such a good job.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week.
Nice.
You know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Thanks, Grim. Quest completed. 15,000 XP. Holy fuck. You gained 625 bits and some pro tossball blocker. Monarch Style Industries reputation increased. Yo. We doing good work. Monarch Stellar Industries are now agreeable. MSI. I'm glad I know what that stands for too. So I don't want to do that one. Free radio Monarch. I want to do. Where's Caleb? He's inside there too, isn't he? He's upstairs though. Right, we don't want to talk to the lady at the bar though. She's main story. There she is there. I say we walk around you. Don't talk to you. Oh. Good. Right, we found main story lady. It's quite clear. You can tell who the main characters are because they look slightly different. Oh, hold on. Be 2 seconds. Don't you open that door. You fucking would open that door, wouldn't you? Come on in then. Good. As long as I don't move, she won't open the door, right? Spacer's jaw. Good. Hi, Caleb.
New face, huh? You from Off-World?
Damn right I am. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
Captain. Well, I'll be.
Glacier
Here,
water.
let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Damn, you're a square.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
I convinced Velma to see reason. She'll increase your pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done.
Oh, XP?
Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
That Velma, she's a funny one. 625 bits. Thanks, gang. Enjoy your work, I guess. You leave now, and I'll close that door, and I'll steal this stuff. Nice. Look at that. We did it. We're helping the working class people of MSI. Damn, we're a good Captain Hawthorne. Nice, and that's it. Quest done. Meet with Catherine and Fallbrook. Bolt. Oh, return to San Joe. We need to do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Little memento. Yeah. Sanja. No, wait, wrong one. Shit. Sanja. There we go. He's down. There. Ooh, stay with me, game. MSI recruit. See, I don't like your armor, but his armor. Actually, it's not that good armor too. There's a guy who's got these guys. MSI commander. Damn, that's cool armor. I want it all.
Excellent reviews from across the
I want it now.
What can I do for you?
I found your review.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career.
Well, one review?
Aside everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years,
kidney.
I was a joke to them.
Yeah.
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not. In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work, and that's more than anything can say about those six.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Exactly, dude. Look on the brighter side. See the silver lining.
Thank
Reach for the stars.
Was there something else?
Oh, yes, there was.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Oh,
You know
32%.
how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help? You made me sound like you're sitting a whipping.
That's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Okay.
Corporate espionage.
Oh, I like
How was that,
espionage.
Celia? Did I sell it?
You did. I'm in.
Your best delivery yet, sir.
So I gotta talk to that dude for her.
Celia?
Already noted for your review, sir.
Good work, Sanjay.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Bastards.
Really? Most of the time, they do illegal stuff out in the open.
Put up with-
Cheaper that way.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjay, you sly dog.
Don't encourage him.
I like him. He's funny to encourage.
I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I gotta talk to her for another quiz too, don't I?
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
You people? Yeah.
Of course. I didn't mean to...
How
make
dare
assumptions.
you, sir?
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporation base and kidnap the staff? Sure. Easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one.
Dun
I'll
dun
leave
dun
the
dun dun.
execution to you.
Level 19. Good work, Cecilia. Also, can't forget about your dude. That I almost have. Alright. Skills, we need to put them into leadership. There we go, 40. We're competent, right? So that's good. So I've got 5 points left. I think we should put them into... Let's put 3 of them into tech. And 2 of them into ranged weapons. Let's do long gun headshots, weak spot damage. 20%. Minimum armor penetration damage plus 10. Ooh, and reload speed. Oh, so I want to get those up. Here we go. That's our character now. So I'm not going to put any more points into leadership for a while. Little memento? No, what's the quest I need? Oh, it's the flowers for Sebastian. Alright. And he is where? Oh, he's right here. I'll go talk to him right now. Scylla. What's her name? Celia? It's not Celia, it's... Scylla's the planet, so it's not that. Here he is. Hey, Sebastian.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you?
Oh, he
in
is
Lapidon
handsome, isn't he?
tongue?
He's
Or
charming.
some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Keyword on mostly.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Poor Celia. See, I'll sell to him, right? So I should repair my... Oh, I can pay bits for that? Let's just do that one. And I'm going to sell to him all my junk. Sell junk. Hold sell junk. There we go.
You look like a man who's...
I know. Oh, no, shit.
You look like...
What would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Oh, so you know him?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display.
What? Oh, I remember that. Remember that community center?
Years ago.
I do remember that. He did have monsters
just before
like...
the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Oh, fuck.
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them. Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett.
Oh, sweet.
But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Yeah, in a few weeks.
Can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got
I'll do
himself
that.
in trouble. Fair deal?
Fair deal.
Thanks, Captain.
Got you,
All right,
Pavidi.
then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins.
I'll have a look.
Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there, too.
Well, it's been a few weeks. He might be struggling.
Yeah. You find him yet?
Well, I haven't left.
I sent him past the ruins just south of town. He was hunting for a Manta Queen out there.
Alright.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote?
Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount. Yeah.
You sound pretty sure.
Persuade.
And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice.